The Basketball Champions League is a pan-European competition where clubs participate following success in their domestic leagues. But how does it work? From the start of the qualification rounds, up to 204 games will be played over 9 months. 52 teams from 30 countries will compete. Out of those 52 teams, 28 will directly enter the regular season. The remaining 24 teams will compete in 4 qualification round tournaments and will be split into 6 pots for the purpose of the draw based on club and country ranking. Teams from Pot 1 and 2 are seeded and will enter the tournament directly in the semifinal stage. Teams from Pot 5 will be drawn against teams from Pot 4, and teams from Pot 6 will be drawn against teams from Pot 3 until all quarterfinals are completed. Seeded teams from Pot 1 will be drawn against the winners from Pot 5 and Pot 4. Seeded teams from Pot 2 will be drawn against the winners from Pot 6 and Pot 3. The 8 winners will face each other in 4 final pairings, with the 4 qualification round tournament winners joining the 28 directly qualified teams, who will be divided into 4 pots for the purpose of the draw to complete the list of 32. Each team will be drawn and placed in the next available group until all groups are completed. Country protection applies. Each team plays the other teams in its group home and away. The first place teams in each group will qualify directly to the round of 16. The second and third place teams will participate in the play-ins. January sees the play-ins phase where teams will face each other in a best-of-3 series in predetermined pairings, with the 8 winners joining the 8 already qualified teams in the round of 16. The teams in the round of 16 will be split in predetermined groups, 4 groups of 4 each. Each team plays the other teams in its group home and away. The 2 first-place teams in each group will qualify to the playoffs. Another draw in April will determine the quarterfinals pairings, where teams will face each other in a best-of-3 series, with the 4 winners qualifying to the pinnacle event of the competition to be held in May, when one team will make history and lift the Basketball Champions League trophy.